It's the Houston Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
That is third. The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, number 13.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Javier back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Nabs it, and there's one away.
That is it. That's shortstop. Okay.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Over to Diaz, and they get Altuve for the out.
The center fielder, Chas McCormick.
One down, runners at second and third. And the slider just misses. A little up front there as he swings through it.
One ball,
second and third, one away. And there's the ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's a one-run game.
Nicely done. Brings home two. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Johnny DeLuca getting ready to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, Leon fires across the diamond, 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Leody Taveras. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Base hit. One run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. To the right side. Over to Diaz. Out. Number 2.
Now that catcher Brian Lavatuda.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the second baseman, number 13.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
0-2 now. And ball
one.
1
ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Down.
That
ball.
one missed.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Kicks and deals. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Number 13.
Number 13 stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Outside low, 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Two down, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Wortved. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. Number 13 had a decent showing in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
One down. And now the rookie second baseman. And there's a foul ball. Eric Getty measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So runner at second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, right side. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. 1 out, bases empty.
Number 13.
Going around.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the ground. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. That's in there. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Missing inside. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls.
Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. That's inside. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That is the inning. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 2 and the Astros nothing. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Newman over at second. Palacios on at first with 2 down. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Whips it to Moore. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 2 and the Astros 1. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's inside. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. Ball game. That should get the dugout going. And the Rays walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Number 13 performed well, and the walk-off was the big highlight. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Solid game all around, no doubt about it. But I know he's fired up to have walked it off for the team. That's a great feeling, and he's soaking it up, as he should.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And now the rookie second baseman homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Not
ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball one. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair
1-1.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses
Ball
the
two.
zone. Ball two.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Outside.
ball went out.
3-1. Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Full.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Newman on at second with two down. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Gets the bunt down the right side. Diaz. Feed to second. That's
He's
one.
out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Runner at second. Two down.
Number 13.
Little chopper rolls foul. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Just
that's out.
missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And that's off the outside edge. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him swinging. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete, no score. Now, Jake Myers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
On the ground, could be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 out, space is empty.
Number 13.
Out to short. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jesus Sanchez. Base hit center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
1 down. Digging in, Junior Caminero. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So first and second with 1 gone. Johnny DeLuca will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's a hit. The throw in. And that's the second out of the inning on the 4th play. The tag, and that's the ball game. Number 13 had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the second baseman, number 13. Lopez back to work. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And there's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And takes low for ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Otto Lopez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to first, 2 out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Lopez back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And the batter now, Matt Wallner. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Twins 3, the Rays nothing. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, number 13. That one ripped. That's back there. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Now here is Junior Caminero. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Ball 3.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out. First and second, 1 out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The tying run at the plate. Slice to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Coming home. One runs in, runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, okay. Miranda.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, number 13. That one at triple digits.
0-1.
And that's a little bit high. And the count even 1-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
A little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Tying run at the plate. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 down, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And a base hit. The throw to third. In there. He's safe.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough. Punts it.
And now Johnny DeLuca.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Duran is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Number 13 with an unremarkable performance in the loss.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.